Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures. This is a Scuba product review of the OrcaTorch ZD710 Zoomable Dive Flashlight. Let's get into it. I have high expectations for the Zoomable Dive Flashlight. Very excited about this. Looks like it comes in a nice carrying case, similar to my other OrcaTorch dive lights. Pretty sturdy construction. Give it the squeeze test. That should survive being packed in a suitcase full of dive gear. Smooth zipper operation. Looks like we get one battery with this flashlight. Let's check out the battery. 21700 3.6. It's got the USB Type-C charging port built into the battery. Love that feature. It's one less thing I have to carry, that extra charging port. Let's take a look at the flashlight itself. Durable construction. Feels like it's solid aluminum. Nice button. That's the zoom light. Looks like you just twist it, and I guess that's how you zoom in and out. Can go from spotlight to floodlight. Let's open it up and stick a battery in and see what happens. As usual, I could read the instructions first, but let's see what happens. Pretty thick sidewall, triple O-ring for the battery. Yeah, solid aluminum construction, thick sidewall. Let's see what else is in the box first. We have the standard warranty card, some advertisement, and the user manual. Looks like this light, in addition to being zoomable, has a high, medium, low, and turbo mode. Yeah, it looks like 8 degrees to 76 degrees is the beam, and you just give it a twist. High is 1600 lumens and turbo is 2700 lumens. Good to a depth of 150 meters. I won't be going that deep. And it looks like it has the LED indicator in the button to tell you how much battery you have left. Green, yellow, and red. Let's pop a battery in and see what happens. Looks like there's a mount on this side too. You could put it on a wrist strap. Yeah, right there. I guess this would work on my other OrcaTorch wrist strap. That's nice. Zoom in, zoom out. It's got a nice smooth operation to it. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. What did I say that was? 8 to 76 degrees was the beam width. And then if you hold that button down, you get the turbo mode. Let's see what else is in the box. The standard lanyard. As I mentioned in my other product review, I really don't use these wrist lanyards. I do a lot of repetitive saltwater diving. I tend to carry my torch with me all the time, even when I'm not on a night dive, in case there's a hole or a wreck or something I want to look in. But I'll put a brass key ring and a snap bolt on it. Looks like we've got some extra O-rings, 3, so a full set of pre-lubricated O-rings. Excellent. What else do we have? There's our power cord, and it looks like USB to USB-C. So the indicator on the battery showed green, or rather on the LED on the on-off switch showed green, showing that the battery was charged, but I'm going to pop it out and plug it in just to top it off. Again, I really appreciate that USB-C port right in the side of the battery. It's just nice to cut down on anything, anywhere that you can when you're traveling. I'll quickly get the USB end plugged into my power strip, and we'll plug the USB-C end into the battery. And I think there's a little indicator built into the battery. Yes, there it is, to let you know. There. Yeah, so that battery does need some charging. Great design. Once I have this battery fully charged, we'll drop it back in the flashlight, and let's take another look at those settings, that high, medium, low, and turbo. And also the zoom feature. It's kind of hard to tell here, but it'll probably be easier for you to see when we get it in the water. It's really a nice bright light, and I think this zoom function is going to be great for me. I like the flexibility, right? Because you can zoom out if you're doing a night dive and you really want to illuminate everything, or you know, if I'm looking inside something during the day, I can use that spotlight type feature. In scuba diving, like sailing, anything that has multiple purposes I really enjoy, because you really try to cut down when I'm packing. Here's that flashlight in the water. I'm exploring a sunken semi-tractor. This is really a quality product. I'm very pleased with the construction and the amount of light it puts out, and the smoothness of the zoom, and it doesn't feel loose, so it stays locked in. Like if you zoom it out or zoom it in, or even in between, it's going to hold that setting. I'm going to try to video and demonstrate the zoom. It's a little difficult because I have to use both hands for the zoom. So a little difficult to deal with the camera, but to give you an idea, there's really just such a difference between the spotlight and the floodlight. This is definitely going to be in my regular kit that I take with me all the time. Again, anything that has multi-functions is incredibly valuable to me when I'm scuba diving. In fact, this may be a go-to flashlight for me for other things. Definitely it's waterproof, so it'd be great for sailing as well. If I need to get in the water and look at something underneath the boat, or if I unfortunately drop it in the bilge, I don't have to worry about it being ruined. Maybe a good flashlight for camping as well. As I'm cycling through the high, medium, and low, again, you have that turbo function, and you can just hold down the button. You can be in high, medium, or low, and if you hold down the button, you get that turbo function. OrcaTorch really does a good job from start to finish, and what I mean by that is the battery. I'm very pleased with this battery and the batteries I've had in their other products. On this particular day, I ended up taking this flashlight on 3 dives, and I ran it on high most of the time. I used the turbo mode quite a bit, and I still had a green indicator on the flashlight for the battery at the end of those 3 dives. Now, I know not everyone may get the same results, and this is a new flashlight with a new battery, but even some of the other flashlights I've had in the past from them, the batteries seem to really hold up over time. We did a little underwater pumpkin carving, and I decided it would be fun to see how the flashlight would light up the pumpkin. So just having a little fun here at the end of the video with the OrcaTorch ZD710 Zoomable dive light. This is a great flashlight. I'm very, very happy with it. I highly recommend this product.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.